How does bias affect Man Booker Prize winners? Imagine a world where the stories that get recognized are not always the ones that truly representing everyone's voice. That's what bias can do in the literary world, especially with the Man Booker Prize. This award is one of the most prestigious in literature, but it has not always been free from influence. Bias can shape who gets chosen and who doesn't, based on factors like nationality, ethnicity, gender, and background. For example, in the past, authors from the United Kingdom, Commonwealth countries, and Ireland were more likely to win because of the prize's original regional focus. This meant voices from outside these areas had less chance of recognition. Over time, the prize has expanded to include writers from more diverse places like South Africa, Sri Lanka, and Ireland, which helps challenge earlier biases. Gender bias has also played a role. Women writers have historically been underrepresented among winners. Even though the number of women winning has increased recently, male authors still dominate the list. This reflects broader issues in the publishing world, where women's work has sometimes received less attention or fewer opportunities. Racial bias is another factor. Black authors, especially Black women, have rarely won the prize. Bernadine Evaristo was the first Black woman to win in 2019, which shows how long it took for this recognition to happen. These biases can influence which stories are seen as worthy of the prize. Judges, personal preferences, and cultural expectations can favor certain themes or styles, often sidelining stories from marginalized groups or non-Western cultures. Bias also impacts the kind of stories that are celebrated. Narratives that fit traditional or mainstream ideas tend to be favored, while experimental or non-Western storytelling styles might be overlooked. This can shape the literary canon and limit the diversity of voices that gain visibility. When a book wins the Man Booker Prize, it often leads to increased sales and more publishing opportunities. If biases influence who wins, it can reinforce existing inequalities in the literary market, making it harder for diverse voices to break through. In the end, bias has historically affected who gets recognized with the Man Booker Prize by influencing diversity in ethnicity, gender, and nationality, as well as the types of stories that are valued. While progress has been made, ongoing efforts are needed to ensure the prize continues to reflect a wide range of voices and stories from around the world.